Let's play another game. We have more Star Wars games to play today. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's play Retro Wars Episode 4 1/4. An adventure throughout the retro side of the Force. Let's play Retro Wars Episode 4 1/4. An adventure throughout the retro side of the Force. We're going to play Retro Wars. Retro Wars. This is a amateur indie Amiga game from 2017. This came out in the year of our Lord 2017 for the Commodore Amiga. We're going to play Retro Wars Episode 4 1/4, an adventure throughout the retro side of the Force. This game actually got a box release. It's a free game, free for download, public domain. They did sell a box release of it. I believe they were probably marketing the box itself and not the game. Because they obviously did not procure the Star Wars license for this. So this is a picture from Hall of Light of the box, which you could pay for. If we turn it over... Oh, we gotta look at the sprites. There's Luke. There's Han. There's Stormtrooper. There's Obi-Wan. 3PO's back. Oh, Darth Vader. They're all here. If we turn the box over, Retro Wars, Episode 4 1/4. Take on the role of Luck, accompanied by your master and your droids, and find a way to escape the planet of Mos Eisley and the negative influence of retro speculation, promoted by the dark side. Created for fans of retro computing, this game will let you enjoy a graphic adventure in the style of video games from the 16-bit era. Dude, look at these screenshots. Is that a Sarlacc coming out of a toilet? Stormtrooper sunbathing? It looks like C-3PO at the bottom. Darth Vader wearing his boxer shorts in the toilet with a Sarlacc? What? This looks really good. This looks really good. We're gonna play Retro Wars Episode 4 1/4. Let's just dive into it. Let's just play it. I don't really know much else to say. We gotta play the game. Oh, Star Wars droids! Retro Wars Episode 4 1/4. It helps if I boot up the Amiga. One moment here. Retro Wars. Is it capturing? It's not capturing. It always takes a minute for the Amiga capture to work. There it is. So this is... We'll see pretty soon. This is like a point-and-click adventure game. It's made using a game maker engine program for the Amiga called Backbone. I'm unfamiliar with it. The same guy who made this has made like a dozen games like this. As far as I can tell, they're all pretty similar, but I don't know. I haven't played them. Just looked at screenshots. I believe this was originally in Spanish. I think the guy is a Spaniard who makes these. Please wait. Oh, available as boxed edition, AmigaStore.com. Maybe he's French or German. Unless they have the .de domain name. Notice from Amiga Wave. Retro Wars 1/4 is a non-profit project. All brands belong to their respective owners. I couldn't read it. That's Palpatine! and Amos and Grack. English translation by Tranks. Beta testing. Predseda and Sep. Of lemonamiga.com. Shoutouts to lemonamiga.com. Thanks to Tom and Vera for internal tools. If this game's bad, we can always go back to Star Wars droids. We could start drawing a map and try and strategically scientificate our way through Star Wars droids. Turn that down a little bit. Retro Wars, episode 4, 1/4. that was awesome. Legally distinct music. Okay. Let's start the timer. Let's play Retro Wars, episode 4, 1/4. I have clicked. Once Luke arrives home, he discovers that his C-64 is overheated once again. This time it caused a fire, burning all his retro equipment. His master tells him those footprints do not belong to a Commodore 64, and he believes the Imperial troops may have started this fire. Together with his friends, he heads to the Mosley Spaceport, where a retro event is taking place. He wants to get a transportation and a pilot to leave the planet and escape from the rising prices that are taking over the galaxy. Dude, wait a minute. The saxophone rendition of the Star Wars theme? Alright, let's click. After a long journey, you've arrived at Mosley. Dude, look at this. There's plenty of activity here today. As they are celebrating Retro Mosley. One of the most popular events in the galaxy. I'll set my hovercraft to standby. That's it. Yay! We finally arrived. It's been a pretty rough trip. Where did they go now? They do this all the time. We arrived at New Place, and they start looking for a retro market. Look at them go! You guys have been complaining all the time. Roll down the window. It's cold, it's hot. The seats are uncomfortable. The radio does not work. Well, we'll continue this discussion later. I am sorry, Luke, but this hovercraft was killing my back. Let's focus. We need to leave this planet. Alright. Here we go. Okay, there's H.G. Wells in the background. There's Master Opicom, C3Z80PO, R650 there's 6502D2. There's a storeroom. There's a spaceport. There's a closed business. Imperial soldiers. Oh dear. So we can point and we can click. We can look at things. We can talk. We can use. We can give. Let's start looking around. Look at Master Opicom. Look at Master Opicom. Look at Master Opicom. Look. You right-click to look. Okay. My master. You've taught me everything I know. About tinkering and retro machines. Let's look at H.G. Wells. I think I've seen this guy in a 60s movie. Can we advance dialogue any quicker? I don't think we can. I doubt he knows what a microcomputer is. Let's talk to H.G. Wells. Hi, can you help me get off this planet? Truth is, I can't. I don't even know where we are. A minute ago, I was in my office testing my latest invention. A time machine. And suddenly, the machine activated itself and I ended up here. The time machine must have gone to a different space location. Which means I will have to find it. But I don't know how. Well, what do you need a time machine for? Are you thinking about going back to the 80s? Don't you see the benefits of having a time machine? I can't think of anything interesting. Unless you would like to purchase rare, old microcomputers. You are on Mosley Planet, where they are holding one of the most important retro events of the galaxy. Maybe someone here can help you find your time machine. Thanks, my friend. Your information will be helpful. I would like to give you this cocktail making guide. It's the only thing I have. The truth is that I quit drinking 2 years ago. But thanks anyways. Oh! You can click through the dialogue. Sometimes it takes a couple clicks, though. A guide for exotic cocktails? I don't think it will be of any use. At the retro events I usually attend. Look at him walk! Okay. This is awesome. Let's keep talking. Talk to Master Opicom. Talk to Master Opicom. Master, I don't know where to start. What do you suggest? Use the Force, Luke. The moral force you will need to exchange your hovercraft for something useful. Really? This hovercraft is all I have left together with these droids. I am going to the canteen. Maybe I can find a pilot that can get us off this planet. Luke! He's moving by himself. Well, since I have to sell it, I hope to get something interesting. The hovercraft sucks 6,000. Let's look at it. My beloved hovercraft, it's hard to believe. But before I installed the Suck 6000 kit, this was a girl's bike. Okay, let's look at the soldiers. I think I've seen these soldiers at the swap meet. Selling pirated tapes and discs. Talk to him. Hello, excuse me. Don't you know that the Imperial Health Department has shut down the store with the adulterated cupcakes? Really? No way. I volunteered to come here just to enjoy these adulterated cupcakes. Don't tell anybody, but I have been informed that after shutting the place down, they confiscated a good amount of cupcakes. If we can find out who the officer was that confiscated the cupcakes, maybe we can get a hold of some of them. Excuse me, I wanted to ask a question. That would be great. We could enjoy some of these cupcakes. I heard they are highly hallucinogenic. Hallucinogenic? No kidding, you'll get high on these. They contain mushrooms and veggies. Grown in manure from British farmyards. Controlled by Dragon 32 computers. They let them rot inside the Amiga 2000. This is out of control. Controlled air conditioning ducts from American colleges. Ew! Don't tell me more! I'm surprised they're so popular in the entire galaxy. That'll make a hole in your stomach. Yes, these are the side effects. Which also include buttocks hair growth. Oh no! So long you can comb it. Still, I can assure you these are incredibly good cupcakes. Well, I'm being ignored. Glad to know they have shut down that cupcake store. This is out of control. I'm gonna turn that down a notch. Okay. Yeah, I like how their helmets like articulate. The helmets. Not their mouths, their helmets. Oh, where'd Master Obigom go? Oh yeah, he went to the canteen. Okay. C3Z80PO. Look. Not even a 68060 upgrade would fix this droid. Alright, let's talk to him. Any suggestions? C3Z80PO? Master Luke, the only suggestion I found in the database I have, stored in my +3E ROM, is to leave this planet as soon as possible. But R6502D2. I think this droid would benefit from a 6803 upgrade. Talk? Can your processor shed some light on our situation? Beep 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 beep. Jeez. I have to get to Stereo Sid as soon as possible. I can't understand anything with this PC beeper. Even the ZX Spectrum sounds better than this. Dude, this is like deep fried artisanal, like highly pretentious memes here. This is like oven baked, deep fried mega memes. This is a lot. Now let's keep exploring. Yeah, I think it's mostly made by one person, is my understanding. I think he's a Spanish guy. He's really into retro computers, though. Because we have the strange appliance. I have no idea what that could be. A washing machine? A freezer? A machine to whiten retro equipment? Who knows? There's the canteen. Given the strong smell of alcohol, I believe this is the canteen. I should not go in there by myself. There could be sellers of retro material, and seekers of old Barbie and G.I. Joe dolls. This could be the storeroom where the Dragon MSXs are kept. Ooh. Can we just go in here? Maybe we get some space jizz. Oh, Greedo's here. Look at this. Oh, scientist is here. Okay, so we have scientist, we have the barman, the headhunter, the Yagua, musicians. Start looking around. Who knows how much adulterated alcohol they had today? Surely they can't tell the difference between a SID chip and an AY chip. Another Yagua dumpster diver. They get equipment from dumpsters. If I had any money, I would try to buy an Auric Atmos. A headhunter. They devastate all retro markets on the planet. They're usually the early birds on the markets. Getting all the retro equipment and leaving nothing for everyone else. Oops, right click to talk. Hi, do you have any retro stuff for sale? I see. You assume I am in the business of dumpster diving, just because I am a Yagua. I used to have a very popular bakery, but the Imperial Health Department shut it down. Oh, the bakery with the famous adulterated cupcakes. Adulterated? What are you talking about? I only use the best quality products. The dressing production system was controlled by a VIC-20, which rarely fails. Whatever you say. Can you help me find a pilot? I have too much work, so I can't help you. I would like to have a drink before I think about my life. This dialogue looks like I will end up going back to my family business, working with my cousin in the retro store. Alright, let's talk to Headhunter. Sorry to bother you, but has anyone ever told you that you look like a fish? Are you serious? I am being completely honest. I see. Do you want to get into trouble? I don't want any trouble. Are you trying to upset me so that we can get into a spitting contest? I've heard about these contests, but I'm not aware of the rules. I see. It's some sort of password. Not really. If this was a password, I would have said something like Did you get the Auric controller? I think I should stop this. I'm looking for a pilot. Do you know someone I can trust? I don't know anyone I would trust in this galaxy. Look, I'm busy. I'm after a reward of 10 original arcade games. If I can get the secret recipe for this Yagwa's cupcakes. Original arcade games? Wow! Are you sure they're originals? Yes, yes, and yes. Originals. Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, Afterburner, Thunderblade, Operation Wolf. You know, the top games. Oh, good luck. Whoa! Obigom's doing business. We have a scientist, we have a barman. Tron is here. There's a terrace. There's a water closet. Let's keep looking. This crazy scientist looks like he's participated in one of Amiga Wave's contests. Excuse me, I just had a deja vu, but... shouldn't there be someone dancing techno on this table? I think you're talking about a different game. A pre-alpha version that was unplayable. Looks like there was no time for coding, but apparently there was time enough to make certain characters dance. Okay, I'm searching for a pilot. These memes, dude, everything's a joke. Do you know one? I don't know any pilots. I just lost my job. What was your job? I was checking the safety of the products in the Yagwa bakery. But my system had flaws constantly, and the results were unpredictable. But how could the system fail? The Yagwas are known to use 8-bit machines, and those usually never fail. I know, but I only use PCs. So I disabled the VIC-20 we were using for checking the food safety, and hid it behind a PC with Windows 1.0. My boss was happy, thinking everything was working on a VIC-20. I guess your boss discovered the scheme and fired you. No, not really. The Imperial Health Department shut down the business. Sorry, if you want, I can refer you to a friend of mine. He's planning to open a food delivery business. I appreciate your help. Here, have a drink on me, whatever you want. Thanks, we'll do that. My throat's as dry as the capacitors in the Game Gear. Can I take the drink? Here, take the guide. Oh. There's Tron. Wow, it's Tron! I wasn't aware the integrated circuit where he lives actually belongs to your Amiga. I always thought he lived inside a Cray 2 or maybe a ZX80. I'm not going to ask you if you know a pilot. Looks like you're as lost as I am. I am. I was in a light cycle race and got off track in a turn, then hit the side of a coprocessor and suddenly appeared here. How'd you get off track in a turn? That's impossible. There's no turns in Flint's machines, just straight lines. Tell that to my bike. It's a total wreck. But now you'll need to excuse me. I need to find a bug in this game so that I can go back to the source code. I'll thought it feels great being in this bar. This guy Tron's a real freak. Can't tell when you'll bump into him. Let's go to the toilet. Let's go to the toilet. There's the Sarlacc. It's a baby Sarlacc. Oh, dark rubber's in here. Oh, look at it pulsate. So it seems like you can only ever interact with people. The inventory seems incredibly limited. There might only be like 4 or 5 items in the game. My understanding is this is a really short game. It's not really much of a game at all, but I'm into it for now. If it doesn't overstay its welcome, this could be incredible. But yeah, every dialogue, every conversation is just packed with jokes and references to old computers. It's like all they can communicate in is just jokes and references. Here's dark rubber. The world is full of perverts. Truth is, this underwear is cool. It seems to have a slot for MSX cartridges. Okay. Let's talk to him. Excuse me for asking. What are you doing in your underwear here in the bathroom? Are you one of these pervs that wait for people to go to the bathroom? Are you comparing me to a perv? I represent the dark side of the Force. So, what are you doing here in your underwear? I am presenting a conference about the rising prices of retro equipment. I was having a grog at the bar and I spilled it all over my clothes. This stuff is so strong it burned right through my clothes in a matter of seconds. Tell me more about this conference. I am an expert in increasing and decreasing the bids of retro equipment. I have ordered a lot of fake Amiga 1000 boards recently and put them on sale so that the price of the original A1000s has gone down. Then I bought as many original Amiga 1000s as I could. Soon I will announce that the boards are fakes. I see, so you made the prices of originals go down. Bought as many of them as you could, and then announced that the product is fake, so that prices for your originals go up again. Exactly. Are you impressed by my supreme intellect? It's too complicated. I think it's a lot easier and faster to announce the crowdfunding of a game that you never finish. Or ask for donations for a game that you never release. What? That's a great idea. I couldn't have thought of a better plan myself. Well, I have to get off this planet. Thanks for the conversation. Okay. There's the baby Sarlacc in here. A baby Sarlacc. They tend to live in septic tanks. That's why I only use my bathroom at home. Can we talk to it? I don't think that makes any sense. No. Give cocktail making guide to baby Sarlacc. No. Give cocktail making guide to dark rubber. I think he might, Shio. I think he's got some grudges. I think he's got some beef. He may not be happy with the state of the retro game market in 2017. Alright, so that's the toilet. Let's get out of here. Alright, we haven't talked to the barman yet, or Obi-Gam and Han Solo back here. There's more buildings we could have visited, other than the canteen. Let's speak to the barman. Let's look at him first. I guess Luke has to go the long way. Looks like the barman. I'm sure he knows everyone in this city. Are you the owner of this joint? Excuse me, buddy, this is not a joint. This is a top-notch restaurant. Do you serve grog in this bar? If you're an inspector from the Imperial Health Department, then no! I'm not an Imperial inspector. Well, then I can offer adulterated drinks. Grog and spirits. I can't offer any exotic drinks. These are prepared by my assistant, but he's taken the day off to attend Retro Mosley. It's the most popular event in the galaxy. There are lots of opportunities and retro deals. Are you going to have a drink, or are you just bored and want to talk? I'm looking for a pilot. I can't help you. You should be able to find one in this bar. Thanks, I'll keep looking. Dopar still welcome. This is Retro Wars episode 4 1/4. It's quite the adventure here. Okay, Obi-Gam is doing business. Let's look at them. My master Obi-Gam is trying to do business. I don't want to bother him. Let's bother him. Oh, okay. We walked right through them. Don't you think, my beautiful, that in this distant galaxy, the Death Star shines brighter and the vampire cards can't reach us? Don't be a pain, man. What's wrong with you and these cheap poems? But, my darling, I only want your love and admiration. Just seeing you makes me lose consciousness. Get lost, you walking doormat. I wouldn't be with you even if you gave me a Sam Coop with a native port of the game where time stood still. Dude, I've played that game. I know that reference. I am lost. I don't know what else to try. You're breaking my heart. Oops! I know someone who'd give some happiness to this ball of fur in exchange for a Sam Coop. It's Chewguaka. We found Chewguaka in Trooper Girl. There's Chewguaka. This is out of control. The screen doesn't scroll. Looks like a Labrador Retriever who thinks he's a Cansanova. Hello, tough times, eh? Yes, indeed. You tried something romantic? Yes, I tried everything. Nothing works. I've even offered her goodies from my retro collection. Let's see. What do you mean by goodies? First, I offered her a Russian Spectrum clone. Then I tried an MSX2 Turbo R After that, an SX64 and +4. Finally, I offered her my prototype of Amiga Walker. I see. Have you tried offering a C65? That should do the trick. Yeah, I tried that too. Do you really have a C65? I think I would be willing to give you some love for a C65. Oh, you're disgusting, buddy. I think I should try offering her something else. Good luck. If a C65 did not work, I can't think of anything else. I don't know about girl Imperial soldiers. This is a little weird. I wouldn't try it. Just in case it's a trap with a big surprise. Oh dear. I better not do that, or the furry animal will pull my arms out of my sockets. Give cocktail making guide. Give cocktail making guide. Give cocktail making guide. Okay, I guess not. What is this game, dude? Can we talk to Obigom doing business? I don't think that makes any sense. Okay, can we give our cocktail making guide to the bartender? Here, take this cocktail making book. It'll definitely help you. You saved my life. I owe you one. Talk to him now? I was invited to a drink by that gentleman at that table. Here, have an aphrodisiac daiquiri. Sorry, it was the first entry in the guide. I'd better not drink that. My hormone levels are already too high. An appealing and fresh daiquiri, but prepared by a novice barman. I'm not drinking that. Alright, let's go give this... It's an aphrodisiac. Let's go give it to the lovers up on the porch. I love video games. Alright, let's give daiquiri Chugwaka. Try this. Maybe an exotic drink will help. Good idea. Maybe now I can get our phone number. Good luck. Is there anything I can do for you? If there's anything I can do for you, just ask. I'm looking for a pilot to get me off this planet. Talk to Jam Solo at the canteen. Tell him I sent you. Thank you, my furry friend. Only 3.71? I think this earns at least a 4 1/4. They're gone! Okay, where's Jam Solo at? Where'd Jam go? Oh, there they are, okay. They have an agreement. Talk. Master, some kind of furry dog told me Jam Solo is our man. The walking doormat's my co-pilot. This is the pilot Jam Solo, and he's offering to take us with him. Have you sold your hovercraft? We need to pay him in advance. Sorry, not yet. No! Alright, let's go. I haven't sold my hovercraft yet. We have to sell the hovercraft to earn money to pay Jam Solo for a ride. I wonder how many screens there are. Look at the spaceport. Leads to the spaceport. Closed business. There's a seal that reads, shut down by the Imperial Health Department. That must be where the adulterated cupcakes were coming from. Oh, look at the scaling. Oh, it's Boba Fett. Boba Fett? Imperial Trooper. It's Boba Fett. He is guarding that piece of spatial junk. Boba Fett. Still not looking very friendly. Looks like a lapdog. Go away! No one's allowed to molest my lord today. Besides, he's particularly upset. He lost an important bid on Evil Bay last night for a lot of 22 Atari Falcons. It's Java Hut, not Pizza the Hut, not Jabba the Hut. This is Java Hut. We look at him. Ah, go away. All right. It's very dangerous. It looks like a glowworm. Hey, Boba Fett. We talk to Boba Fett? I guess we can't talk. Okay. To be honest, I'm not feeling well. Whoosh! Bowel noises! Oops, sorry, my stomach is not doing so well. Whoosh! Bowel noises. I confiscated some adulterated cupcakes, and I ate 2 of them. Oh, he's tripping out. First, I was very jittery, but now I'm getting sick. I've used the WC at least 8 times already. The last time I didn't make it in time. I hope the owner does not mind. Too much information. Take what's left of the cupcake and throw it away in the first trash bin you find. I'll do that. I'll do that. These are the famous adulterated cupcakes from Mosley. I wonder just what would happen if I just try a bit. They say they taste good and are hallucinogenic. Smells great. I should try it. Use it. I do not like to eat in public. I prefer a more lonely place. What? Alright. Let's get out of here. I prefer a lonely place to eat. Can't eat in public. This is awesome. These guys might want the cupcake. Let's see if we can give it to them. No. We might have to go back to the toilet in the canteen where Darth Vader was and eat the cupcake in there. There's an alley. Yagwa salesman. This is an alley that connects to the main street. I don't have any time to go sightseeing. I guess we can't go there, okay. Yagwa. It's a damn Yagwa. They're experts at finding retro stuff in trash cans. Talk. Hello. Has anyone told you that you look like the main character from the game Heavy on the Magic? every day there comes a smarty pants asking the same thing. The game was available for ZX Spectrum and C64. My uncle was the main character. He taught me all I know about dumpster diving for retro stuff. You should be surprised about the things you find in this city's dumpsters. Are you going to ask more stupid questions like, when's the Vampire 1200 going to be available? Vampire 1200? We'll have to see if they can deliver the Vampire V4 first, before the users die waiting for the pre-orders to be shipped. Actually, I want to sell my hovercraft. These jokes, these references, they're like deep cuts to like the aftermarket retro computer scene. Yeah. Is the hovercraft in a trailer hitch? Of course, it also has a stereo, a nodding dog, and the Jack-in-the-Box antenna ball. Just for the nodding dog, I'm already interested. I can offer an amazing Commodore CD32 with the FMV module. These are very rare. Great! Sounds like a good deal. Do I have it? Commodore CD32 FMV. An amazing CD32 console with an FMV module. They are very rare. Finally, I'll be able to watch the intro from the creators of Canon fodder for CD32. Alright, I sold my hover bike for a computer. CD32. Yeah, I remember Duke had a vampire. I don't remember much more about it. Should not go in there by myself. Okay, no, we'll just go in. I think Parstill, this was made for the person who made it. I think he made it for himself. He's just a retro computer enthusiast, just making a game that he thought was funny. He put a lot of work into it. Like, I appreciate the artwork and the music. The little sprites are really cool. I like the big head style. I want to try and eat the cupcake. Same guy who made this made a Rambo video game, by the way. He's made a bunch of games using the same engine. They're not all point and clicks, a lot of like action games. Use cupcake. I do not like to eat in public. Ah. Still can't eat the cupcake. Alright, let's just go. Hey, McKay, welcome. There's the baby Sarlacc growing out of the toilet. Okay, maybe we pay Jam Solo for the flight using our CD32. Talk. Okay. You sold your hovercraft? We need to pay him in advance. Yes, I swapped it for a CD32. A CD32? Look, that is not enough. This one has an FMV module. CD32 with FMV? Great. I've been invited to a YouTube channel tonight. I had nothing to show. Now I can do an unboxing. Alright, here you go. Let's head to the spaceport where my spaceship is. Let my co-pilot Chewguaka know that we will meet him there. Alright, let's go talk to Chewguaka. Talk to Jam Solo, and you're hired. We're to meet at the spaceport. Did you have any luck? Yes, we can go now. I have her phone number, Facebook contact, I even got her bra size. That aphrodisiac cocktail was a godsend. Let's go. I'll take you to my spaceship. We finally arrived. There's Java Hut. It seems we have a new problem. You damn cheater, Jam Solo, you cheated me! You stole my bid on Evil Bay for the lot of Atari Falcons. I won't let you leave with my Ataris! I admit it, I told you it wouldn't bid. And I lied. But I did it in good faith. I wanted to make you a gift for Christmas. I don't... These memes, they're too deep fried. They're too dank. Bobo Fay. Talk to Java. Let's look at Java. It's very dangerous. Looks like a glowworm. People fear you, but you look like an interesting guy to me. Stop it. I want my Atari Falcons. Bobo Fay. Alright, Jam. I think you should do something. The Empire's right behind us. Java, I promise you when I get home I will ship them to you. You damn cheater! How can I trust you again? As a gesture of my goodwill, I'll give you the CD32 with FMV module in advance. That's great! I'll be able to watch the Cannon Fodder and Worms intros. You can leave, but if you do something like this again, I will kill you, ha 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 ha! Domendo, welcome, happy May the 4th. Whoa! Look at this! We're finally able to leave Mosley. This has been an adventure. Luke, your strength is growing. I think it's time to visit our master Jode. Not our Yode, probably Yode. Only he will be able to show you the power of Assembler and how to fit the Death Star blueprints into the 1 kilobyte of a ZX81. To be honest, that seems very difficult. I hope that master doesn't screw with me too much. Okay guys, the YouTube show about retro computing is about to begin. I can't remember its name. I think it was something like Amoeba Wave? Mega Wave? I know! Amiga Wave. YouTube.com/Amiga Wave TV. AmigaWave@gmail.com. The best retro computing show on YouTube. Wow, this feels great. Oops! Sorry, I was using the bathroom. Jeez. These cupcakes are almost killing me. Now I just need to cut the hair that's been growing on my beep. I'll get you an Aeon Tabor A1222 if you drop me on the closest Death Star. Meanwhile, in a parallel universe, our Amiga Wave member team Rod has a dream. What happened? A moment ago I was sleeping placidly. I'm dreaming. I think think I'm inside the Death Star. Hello? What are you doing here? This is my dream. I'm here doing an advanced dark side course. You know, I need to improve my vaporware techniques. Okay, stop that nonsense. When are you gonna send me the poster and the keychain? We won in the 2015 competition. Never! I know it's the only thing you ask for of all prizes we received. But you know I did not like the way you asked me. There's like some deep-seated grudges here being worked out in the video game. If you ask nicely by email... Exactly! That is not the way to ask for the prizes that belong to you. You should have asked for it on your knees. I have no idea who these people are supposed to be. Remember, for this reason I delay your payment more than 45. days. It is true. I see you're still proud of it. Anyone else would die of shame. Are you challenging me? What is happening? I see you've not had enough. What is that? He's T-posing. They look like steam dispensers. Vaporwave forever! Oh, so you're gonna tell me that it's a vaporware that got the... Vaporware? Second place in the Jam 2016? I should also have a laser saber. Let me check. Did you talk about that jam? It took more than 4 months to show. Look at his eyes moving. A result? Do you talk about the jam in which you participated with Stolen? Graphics? Saying that you do them? Pixel by pixel? Yes, yes, and yes! Do you remember the fake video in which I showed you how to draw a pixel? By pixel? I only remember that the competition was a disaster from the beginning. And the results? A lack of respect to all participants. I still remember when I did that YouTube video to insult you. Ripping your own graphics. Wait! Or what I remember is that the joy did not last long. This is Star Wars gaming. Your insults were so serious that they blocked your YouTube paying channel for 3 months. Congratulations. I do not have more time to spend with you. See you in the next game, 2027 Escape from Berlin. I'm sure you'll be accompanied. Music. There we go. Alright, we beat it. Oh, what's this link? I gotta click this link. Oh yeah, dude, I saw. Okay. Oh, this is the guy's homepage. Yeah, this is the guy's homepage. Jojo073. It's like the main creative force here. Amiga Wave. YouTube.com/Amiga Wave TV. You've completed the adventure. Thanks go to Minter, Estrik, Edu Arana, and Yolanda Garcia. For your ideas and help during the development of this game. Thanks to Francois Lyonnais for Amos, Edmund Clay for Barack. To be continued. You don't have to. You don't have to continue it. Alright, there we go. Retro Wars for 1/4. I did not expect to have to be confronted with this man's personal grudges against some homebrew game jam contest from... I didn't even know anything about all of that. It was charming. Literally an hour long. We might have missed something to where we could eat the cupcake, because we never used the cupcake. There might be Easter eggs that I missed. But yeah, the sprite work was really good. I like the style. I like the visual style. The music was nice. The writing was absolute nothingness. Just memes and jokes and references and memes. It ends with the guy cutting off the head of the person who slighted him at a game jam contest. Definitely the best Star Wars game of the stream so far. Definitely the best one we've played so far. And yeah, it's a free game. It's a free game. There we go. Retro Wars 4 1/4. Amiga. Welcome to the stream. You can buy a box copy of this if you like. They have it for sale on their website. I think I may pass. Wow, what a trip, dude. What a trip. There's like a Stoll story there that we're just not privy to. We only got one side of the story. That was fun. That was dank. That was Star Wars. That's what Star Wars gaming is all about. Airing your personal grudges in the form of a video game.